Good morning, students. Welcome all of you in fourth lecture of chapter number 4, quadratic equation. So in first exercise we study the definition of quadratic equation, and then we check in first question which are quadratic equation and which are not. If degree is 2, then you can say this is quadratic. If degree is not 2, then you can say it is not quadratic. Then in second exercise we solve the question by factorization method. Then in 4.3 question number first we solve the question by method completing the square. Now third and very important method, quadratic formula. Name of chapter is quadratic equation and this method is quadratic formula. So this is the general form of quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So in quadratic formula we want to find out these two values. First is d, capital D. D means discriminant. Formula of discriminant is b square minus 4ac. Then second formula is of x. This is minus b plus minus root b upon 2a. So these two formulae we have to remember or learn for quadratic formula. Very important method. So many times it is written that solve or find the root by quadratic formula. So first is d, b square minus 4ac, then x minus b plus minus root d upon 2a. Now we are having three cases. Suppose value of d is plus or greater than 0. Then you can say roots are real and distinct. Distinct means both answer will be different. Case second, if d is equal to 0, then roots are real and equal, means both answer will be same. Third, if d is negative, means less than 0. If d is negative or less than 0, we can say real roots are not possible. Then this second formula will not apply. This formula will apply only when value of d is greater than 0, or you can say plus, or value of d is 0. So let us do the practice of this question. So question second. In question second, find the roots of quadratic equation given in question 1 by applying the quadratic formula. Means we have to use the values of first question, but we have to use the formula quadratic formula. So this is the first part of second question. 2x square minus 7x plus 3 equal to 0. So first we will find out value of a, b, c. A is with x square, so value of a is 2. B is with x, so value of b is minus 7. Constant value is c, so c is 3. So first we will find out value of a, b, c. Then we will apply this formula d, b square minus 4ac. So b square means minus 7 square, then this minus 4a, a means 2, then c means 3. Now we are having how many minus? Here is 2 power, so 2 minus, so this value will become plus. So 7 square is 49. Minus 4 into 2, 8 into 3, 24. So 49 minus 24, 25. So first we will write the value of a, b, c. Then we apply the formula of d. Now we are having value of d 25. So we are having this first case. Means d greater than 0. 25 is greater than 0. Or you can say value plus. Then we will write roots are real and distinct. Roots are real and distinct. Now we will apply this formula. Suppose this is minus 25. Then we will write real roots are not possible and this formula will not apply if this value is negative. So now this is positive or plus, so we can apply this formula. So x as it is, value of b minus 7. In formula we are having minus sign. So whatever value of b is here, we will change the sign of value of b. So minus 7 we will write plus 7. Plus minus root d means root 25, 2 as it is. In place of a we will write 2. So 7 as it is plus minus root of 25, this is 5. 2 into 2, 4. So when we solve this value of root, then we will apply line x as it is 7. First we will take plus 5, 4 as it is. Now here x 7 as it is, now we will take minus 5 and 4 as it is. So 7 plus 5, 12 upon 4, first root is 3. So here 7 minus 5, 2 upon 4, so second root is 1 upon 2. So this is how we can find out the root by using the quadratic formula. Now we will see more part based upon this quadratic formula. Second part we will discuss now. So let us solve the second part by quadratic formula. So first we will find out value of ABC. Value of A is 2, value of B is 1, value of C is minus 4. So formula of D, B square minus 4AC. B square means 1 square minus 4 as it is. A means 2, C means minus 4. So 1 square is 1. Now we are having 2 minus, so sign will become plus. 4 into 2, 8 into 4, 32. So this value will become plus 33. Now this is again greater than 0, so we will write roots are real and distinct. We are applying the second formula, x equal to minus b plus minus root d upon 2a. So x as it is, value of b plus 1, here we will write minus 1. Always we will change the value, always we will change the sign of value b, because here value of b is with negative sign. So this is plus, so we will write minus 1 plus minus root d is 33, 2 as it is, in place of a we will write 2. So minus 1 as it is. Now we can't find the root of 33 directly, so this will remain as it is. If you will find value of this root directly, you find out, otherwise you can take this value as it is. So 2 into 2, 4. So now apply this line, x as it is minus 1. First we will take plus root 33, 4 as it is. Now again x minus 1 as it is. Now we will take minus root 33, 4 as it is. So these two are the roots of this equation. Let us discuss third part. I will discuss one by one all four part, and slowly you will realize that this is really very important and very easy method also. When you will practice about this method, you will feel easy. So value of a 4, value of b 4 root 3, value of c 3. So formula of d, b square minus 4ac. So this will become 4 root 3 square minus 4 as it is, a 4, c 3. So one by one you will take square of these two values. Square of 4 is 16. Square of root 3 is 3. So 16 into 3 you will get 48. So 4 into 4, 16 into 3 again 48. 48 minus 48, 0. Now this is the second case. When value of d is 0, then we can write roots are real and equal. Distinct means these two answers will be different. If value of d is 0, when you will solve, then you will find that both answers will be same. So we will apply second formula, x equal to minus b plus minus root d upon 2a. X as it is, value of b 4 root 3. So we will write minus 4 root 3 plus minus root d, in place of d we will write 0. 2 as it is, in place of a we will write 4. So x, this value as it is. Now root 0 is always 0. So you should learn this or keep in mind that root 0 is 0. 2 into 4, 8. Now we will draw this line. Whenever you solve this root, then apply this line. X equal to minus 4 root 3 as it is. First we will take plus 0 and 8 as it is. Here x minus 4 root 3. Now we will take minus 0, again 8 as it is. Now plus 0, if I add here plus 0, then this value will remain as it is. It will divide by 2. So first answer minus root 3 upon 2. So if I subtract 0 from any value, again that value will remain as it is. Again this will divide by 2. So again minus root 3 upon 2. You can check here, when value of d is 0, both answers are same. You can check that here both answers are same. So tomorrow we will discuss its fourth part and then its third question.